Good afternoon. Fade to Black breaking news for this Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. This is all of the news that you need. I'm Jimmy Church. I'm back from my trip to Virginia, and it's all good. Kicking this week off on Fade to Black. Well, last night we were off there. I was traveling. Tonight, Sarah Breskman Cosme joins us. It's a hypnotist journey. Tomorrow night, Caroline Corey is here. She's a filmmaker. She's a futurist. And then Thursday night, Linda Moulton Howe. It is Earth Files on Fade to Black. Now, I have 4 major events coming up, all of them in 2026. First up, the Conscious Life Expo, February 20 through the 23rd at the LAX Hilton. Links are below. Right after that, it is the Contact Modalities Expo, May 1st through the 3rd, 2026 in Delavan, Wisconsin. After that, Contact in the Desert, May 28th through June 1st. Also, tickets for that are available on Thanksgiving Day. After that, Monty Python and the Scotland Tour, August 1st through the 9th, 2026. All of your information is in the links below. Just click on them, tickets, info, date, scheduling, all of that fun stuff. All right, let's get to it. On this day in history, 1962, Marilyn Monroe is found dead in her home right here in Los Angeles. Here's your fader fact. The Civil War ended in 1865, but the U.S. government is still paying 2 pensions for the children of Civil War veterans. That's a fact. It's been vetted. Let's get to the breaking news. Vice President J.D. Vance. I hope I got that correct. He is the VP, right? Don't even know his name. Okay, moving on. J.D. said over the weekend, and I quote, "I'm obsessed with the whole UFO thing. What's actually going on? What were those videos all about? What's actually happening? I haven't gotten to the bottom of it yet, but we're only 6 months in. We've been very busy, and the August recess is here, and I'm going to do the deep dive to the bottom of the whole UFO thing from last year." End quote. JD. All right, JD. I'll keep you posted. The Grand Egyptian Museum's promised full grand opening date has now come and gone, leaving the world wondering what could have happened yet again to delay this billion-dollar new museum's final full opening. The Egyptian cabinet reported to a local business publication last week that they were nearing a final decision on the new grand opening date, and they would announce it last week. Well, that didn't happen either. I'll keep you posted. The White House has ordered NASA to destroy 2 major climate satellites, the orbiting carbon observatories. One is attached to the International Space Station, and the other is collecting data as a standalone satellite. Observatories are only 2 of the dozens of space missions that are facing existential threats from the 2026 fiscal year budget. And again, I'll keep you posted. A British hiker, whose name has not been released yet, by the way, had to be airlifted to safety after he ignored signs and crossed warning barriers in the Italian Dolomites. Now, check this out. The 60-year-old was given a bill for $16,400 to pay for the use of 2 rescue helicopters, more than a dozen specialized rescuers, and their support staff when he needed help last Thursday. Wow. A jury in Miami has determined that Tesla should be held partly liable for a fatal 2019 autopilot crash and must compensate the family of the deceased and an injured survivor a portion of the $329 million damage settlement. Tesla's payout is based on $129 million in compensatory damages and $200 million in punitive damages against the company. The jury determined Tesla should be held 33% responsible for the fatal crash. That means the automaker would be responsible for about $42.5 million in damages. Wow. All right, there you go. There's all the Fade to Black breaking news that you need for this Tuesday, August 5th, 2025. Fade to Black breaking news is produced by Renee Neumann. I'm Jimmy Church. I want to remind everybody that tonight on Fade to Black, Sarah Breskman Cosme is back. It's going to be a great conversation tonight. But until then, all I've got is go back, Lee Tappy.